Hi guys, so today we are going to be looking at this problem. This is lesson 1, session 2 in our Ready Math books. We are looking to find the area of a parallelogram. This is page 9 in your book, so if you're not there yet, you need to open up to page 9 in your book and do this along with me. The question says, on a star map, Nina sees that 4 stars in the constellation Lyra appear to form a parallelogram. Nina draws a model of the constellation on 1 centimeter grid paper. What is the area of Nina's parallelogram? So I want you to pause the video and I want you to read this question again to yourself, and then I want you to try it. See if you can find the area. Here's Nina's parallelogram. Can you find the area? And remember that area is the space inside an object or shape. So go ahead and pause the video and see if you can try this problem. Okay, so hopefully you've tried the problem. Now we're going to go over it. So we have this odd shape here. It's not a rectangle, right? There's no right angles to make this a rectangle. It doesn't look like this, right? It's not a trapezoid, which we're going to talk about in later lessons. It's not a diamond, right? It's not a square. It's called a parallelogram. It has 2 sets of parallel lines that are equal in length from the one across it. So how do we find the area? Well, one thing you may have done was count the boxes. So if you notice, we have a lot of whole boxes. We have a lot of whole boxes, but we also have a lot of boxes that get cut into pieces, right? This is one's about half, less than half, just a tiny corner. So you can count your boxes to estimate the area, right? I can do about 1, 2, about 3 boxes. If I were to do it by counting, you might put dots in each box to count the whole boxes, and then go back and find the half boxes. But because these are not whole boxes, it's not going to give you the exact area. It's going to just give you an estimate. So if you counted the boxes to find this, it's a good start. We're going to see what we can do instead. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our formula, area equals base times height. This is our formula for finding the area of any parallelogram. So my question is, where is our base and where is our height? I'd like you to pause the video, and in your own book, I'd like you to go up to this picture in your book and label the base and the height just by drawing lines onto this shape. Where is our base and where is our height? Pause the video and do that now. After you've paused the video, you've unpaused, you found your base and height, we're going to go ahead and show it on here. So my base is going to be blue and my height is going to be purple. What do I already know about bases? A base can be any side of a parallelogram. So any side of a parallelogram can be your base. My parallelogram has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of these 4 can be the base. Because it's on the bottom, I'm going to pick this one. Just a little bit easier for me. So there's my base in blue. Now a little bit trickier. We need to find the height. So what do we know about height? I know that height is formed by going from the base of my parallelogram to the opposite side But don't forget there's a catch. The line that you draw, the lines must be perpendicular. Your lines must be perpendicular. What does that mean? That means that our lines, think about it for a second. What does perpendicular mean? It means that we're forming right angles. So these two lines are perpendicular because where they meet is that perfect right angle. It has that kind of like L shape, that T shape. We have a right angle here, a 90-degree angle. So if my height goes from the base to the opposite side, but it's a perpendicular line to the base, right? From the base to the top has to be perpendicular. Check your work. Where did you draw your height on this shape? Was it a straight line from the base to the opposite side? A perpendicular line? If I was going to start at my base, let's say I was going to start right here on my base, and I wanted to make a perpendicular line, well, I know that this line is going perfectly horizontal, so to make it a 90-degree angle, I'm going to go straight up from here. I can see my 90-degree angle. Sorry, I told you my height would be purple. Let me change that. Orange for perpendicular, purple for height. Here's my height. Now that we have this, we can use our formula. So we're using the formula. I'm going to stick with my blue pen because it's pretty easy to see here. So we're going to stick with our formula, A equals base times height. And now I can start filling in answers, right? I don't know the area yet, so I'm just going to keep my A. My base, let's see what my base is. What is the length of the base? Let's count. I'm going to start here at this end. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like our base is 10. So I'm going to take out my B. I'm going to put into my 10 because B equals 10. And now I'm going to find my height. Same idea. Here's my height. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 10 times 4. 10 times 4 is 40. I have my answer. Now, what's important? It's important that we're talking about centimeters. So my answer is 40 centimeters squared. We're squaring because we're talking about area. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Go back and check your work. And thank you very much.